My name is Donna Yellen, and I'm the acting executive director at Preble Street while Mark Swan is on sabbatical. At Preble Street, we work for the common good. Preble Street often looks for creative, innovative ways to make things better for people. Maine has one of the highest rates of hunger in the nation. Most people don't realize that, but we see it through our soup kitchen. Every day we serve over 1,200 meals through our 3 soup kitchens or through a food pantry. And those numbers have been rising over the years. We have known people who have lived outside for years, unsheltered and sheltered. So what we know at Preble Street through best practices, through research, through really good social work, is that there are some people in our communities who end up being chronically homeless. And those 100% of the time are people who have really complex needs. They have severe mental health issues. They may have substance use disorder. They always have terrible experiences with trauma. And there's trust issues. All our programs at Preble Street right now are busier than ever. It's a hard winter for a lot of people. Last year we served 250 youth through these doors, and this year we expect more. Sadly, we're sitting right now in the Joe Chrysler Teen Shelter, and so every night up to 24 homeless youth come here, and we make sure that they are warm and safe and fed and loved. We make sure that they get a good night's sleep so that in the morning then we can help them provide whether it's education, jobs, mental health services, connect them to whatever they need to move on in their life and to make sure that they have a productive, healthy life. Last night, 66 children and their parents slept on the floor of the soup kitchen because there was not enough room for them in the existing shelter network. And our partners and Preble Street work together to take care of these emergency needs. And so that's part of Preble Street's mission, right? Preble Street has always been there to respond to urgent needs in the community and then to advocate for and create solutions. Our mission is to provide barrier-free, accessible services to empower people who are struggling with homelessness, who are struggling with hunger, who are struggling with housing and poverty, and to advocate for solutions to those problems. Preble Street is funded by a mix of private and public dollars. And so we are that combination, and we have intentionally stuck to that funding mix of about half public and half private because that allows us to do the best work for the community. We make use of available public dollars to create these really strong partnerships in this solution work or responding to urgent needs, and we have private dollars, and that keeps us nimble so that we can remain true to our mission and we can continue to do what is needed in the community and what is mission-centric for Preble Street. Our money is spent through our 13 programs. Lots of people know us for our soup kitchen work, and people know about the resource center because they often see the tragedy of lines and people standing outside, waiting or trying to get assistance. That we have a very successful veteran housing services program that's in partnership with the VA.
We serve everyone, single veteran households. We serve households of 8. So what home looks like and means for those people are going to look different.
Home means so many different things to so many other people. Everybody deserves a home. You really strive to have everybody find out what home means to them and where they want to be and what town they want to be in, and not just putting them somewhere.
We've had to expand the amount of hours that we provide at the Resource Center Soup Kitchen to be able to accommodate all the people. We used to have the 3 different meal times, and now we've had to cut each meal time in half to have 6 settings because there's too many people coming in the door at once. And so the need for food is great. On the advocacy end at Preble Street, we've also been working, again, with community partners to raise attention to the importance of the Farm Bill for SNAP, because even though we will provide this urgent need for emergency food, we know the solutions to hunger are in other ways. And it's about having a strong economy, and it's about people having access to nutritious food. And SNAP is a lifeline for that kind of solution to hunger. Last year, we helped 400 veterans and their families throughout the state of Maine get and stay housed. That's a beautiful model of a program that works not only in the crisis, meeting that urgent need, but also the solution. We were the first organization in northern New England to open up a Housing First program 12 years ago at Logan Place. Now we have 3. We have Logan Place, Houston Commons, and Florence House. Together, those 3 programs provide 85 units of housing. And so this is housing for people who have been chronically homeless. Every night at Florence House, the shelter, we're full. Since the day we opened that emergency shelter for women, we have been full. We have 40 shelter beds available, and every night they're full. If Preble Street is chosen as the recipient for this, we would use it to continue our fight for social justice. We would use it to continue the work that we've been talking about of responding to people who need food, who need shelter, who need housing, who deserve to be treated with respect and dignity. And we would continue our mission of advocating for solutions. And we welcome you being a partner in that. So thank you very, very much. Thank you for this time listening. And more importantly, thank you for being a good neighbor to all around. And we really appreciate you. Thank you.